Hello everybody, welcome back to He Is Coming Kingmaker Runs. We now have 5 crowns, so we can get this redwood skin. And we get the Fit for a King, obtain a skin in Kingmaker achievement unlocked, so that's lovely. Shall we take it for a spin? Why? No, we're going to keep to this for the continuity of the thumbnails. How about that? Let's go look in a second. I would like to do something we haven't got to work yet. This guy and this guy gets me grilling skewer and the teeth. Where's the red? The red teeth are also here. What else to go with that? That's a great question. I mean, honestly, this is the time where Swift Strike Belt would most benefit if we're getting in the poison on turn 1. So we'll do that today. I've managed to move away from just doing it every single video, so I don't feel bad about indulging every once in a while. I should aspire to go somewhere more specific. That looks pretty good. That's fine. Who are we fighting? Somebody that just has a lot of health, basically. We can aspire to deal with that. Broken Bridge is unideal. Right, we're not going to do that yet. We're going to go... The not offering me a third thing. I guess there's just not enough stuff in this item set, perhaps? Right, we're going to touch that. Then we'll go back to our horse. Venomous Fang is definitely something I want. And then where are we going? Great question. We could do Cauldron with the fish. We get a waypoint right next to a golem there. That's very nice. So, battle start game 1, additional strike. First turn, give the enemy 1 Riptide on hit. Very nice. Should get us through this enemy's health a lot more easily. And then a leather glove. A hop to the golem, combine those. Take some things that I'm not super enamored with, but there you go, that's a much better one. Right, we need some armor to make the Swift Strike Belt tackle the armor and not our health. I'm not going to get to that fire tonight. Another edge will be nice. And that gets us to 3, which does the Swift Strike damage. Now we do need to find a fire. The hedgehog did reasonable damage to us. Do we want another glove? Probably not right now. So get the waypoint, get the frog, get the healing. See how we do on this fight. They've got us on speed. But with the poison in tow as well, they are very short for this world. Riptide, all good. Lovely. There's a lot of chests right here, so why not do a little lap? Another farmer. Let's grab one of those just to try and keep our health up a little. Or we could take a rare for those. Turn start, gain 2 armor, lose 1 health. I can't say I love that. even more gloves. This is a different glove. This is a glove with regen. Last chest there. Nothing I want. Get me to the edge of this area now. None of that, thanks. None of... I could have taken... No, I couldn't. A cracked whetstone is certainly worth having here. 6 health. Let's go towards that crow. What is this guy doing? Pacifist staff, getting rid of some stats, and a gold muscle potion. Basically, as long as we can get through the armor with our attacks, then the poison can and the riptide can take over. I will do that instead of this. How close was the golem we had found to a teleport? Pretty damn close. Is there a teleport near here we could hop into? Freeze equal to your speed doesn't really help us here. We lose 1 armor for 1 attack. I could probably go for that. Touch this. Swing all the way over here to there. Combine those. Check that while we're here. We don't have a vest. We just got rid of a vest. That's annoying. This happens at battle start. So if we do this, then we shouldn't take any damage, which is certainly something. Hardest thing to find in this game, I find, is getting an edge on your weapon. This I definitely want. In place of what, though? Maybe we'll ditch the Elderwood necklace. Well, this is common, so let's do the fight while our health is full. How's their speed? 0. I think we'll be okay. Yeah. Simple stuff there. Now we want to get... Do we want to go touch this, then go to the golem? We have the health to deal with this. -4. I don't want to get into too many fights. Honestly, that doesn't seem like it could be not terrible right now. This can take us somewhere useful. Or not. Battle start. If you have less speed than the enemy, gain 2 attack. Wow, they've actually come in with the grindstone club. First time Riptide triggers, give the enemy 5 poison. It's not terrible. First time the enemy gains poison, give them 3 more. Also not terrible. Let's grab that for there. Then we're near-ish to a couple of teleporters. Is this the village that has the super mega golem in it? Because if it is, that could be of great value to me. 20 health. Deal damage. Lose armor, deal damage. Melon Bomb. Battle start. Deal 1 damage to enemy 2 times. Whenever you deal 1 damage, decrease a random status effect by 1. Okay. Are they going to kill us before we get to kill them? Well, we're faster. I'm going to do this instead. Then I want to go touch that. I'd missed that guy there, which is a bit of a shame, but we need to go find a golem. Combine these. None of that, but I will take a fire right now, thanks. I'm not really sold on the serpent lyre being the thing that I need. That would be nice. I mean, we're not even that fast anymore. Right, I'm going to swing back over to here. I'm curious if there's going to be something in this village that is of great value to me. Give me more armor. There he is. I thought he was going to be here. What would I do, though? The golden cracked whetstone or the golden swift strike belt? This would be take 12 damage, gain 4 additional strikes. That sounds like a big risk, so I'm going to do this. First turn, temporarily gain 8 attack for 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks. 8, 16, 24, 32 damage. Sounds grand. Put me back down here. And next to this fight, I'll do the fight now, and then we can heal from the fight before the night is over. Are we going to have enough health? We are. We are going to have enough health. And then, as hypothesized, jump into there. Golem here, next to a teleporter, is nice. I would love to find an edge for this weapon somewhere around here. Exposed. Stun the enemy for 1 turn. Battle start if you have less speed than the enemy, gain attack equal to your speed. No, what is that? Frying pan. Food. Exposed. Gain 2 additional strikes. I think I might have seen that before. Battle start, gain 12 thorns. That's terrible. I need to find negative speed immediately, because those 12 thorns are going to wreck me. Oh dear. Oh, excuse me. I don't even know what would be in this group to give me negative speed. Actually, would it even help? Deal damage equal to your thorns when struck. Remove thorns at turn end. No, that wouldn't even help. Alright, we might have to go for a humongous pivot here. Because if I had negative speed, he hits me and then he still has 12 thorns when I hit him. That's the wrong way to be doing this. Alright, I'll grab that. Give me some healing. Okay, fairy. On this. Okay. Then I need to find a weapon, basically. because I don't want to strike him twice in that first turn to get 12 thorns. Which is super awkward, but otherwise it's a death sentence, so we had to do something. I don't love the idea of more holy shields. Just because it's taking down our attack stat. As much as we're going to hit them with 4 poison, it's only 4 poison. 10 extra attack on that opening turn. But only on that opening turn. Oh dear. Can't do additional strikes. Just can't. Horse, you got something for me? Or an edge? Wounded, gain 3 regen. Honestly, I'd rather have that. Where's that oil? There was oil. Oh, it's down there. There must be an edge around here somewhere. There it is. Okay. Gain 1 additional strike. Convert 2 speed to 1 attack. At rare time, I don't want the additional strike. Can I get to this oil? Or any other oil? Within the remaining night. Is that one closer? It's close enough, I think. Alright, it was a drastic pivot, but oh god, we're wrecked. Alright, well, I tried. I really tried. I didn't just concede to hitting him twice for thorns. So I can be happy that I tried. But I'll start with the enemy 1 Riptide. Sure. Need some leather. More Riptide. I was going to go to this horse, but we're on this edge now. Oh, I would love to get Hidden Dagger going something wild. That's about as good as a start for it as I could hope. Is this where golems hang out? What are they working with? Poison and not much else. 4 attack. Do I want to swift strike right now? Less so, I think. Is there a horse anywhere nearby that I could teleport to a golem? Lovely. Huge start for us on that front. Maybe swift striking now is viable for 7 damage. We're faster. Seven, 14, and then hit them once more. Me back some of that speed. Turn start, if your health is not full, spend 1 health to restore 2. If you have more than 20 gold, gain 20 armor. That sounds great. And we can go and like kill 20 things in no time at all. There's the chance of a Riptide build. This keeps you good against explosives, but we don't know that we're going to necessarily come across explosives. I want this, but let's just... We're going to need 25 gold to make it work, so... We can just kind of go around. We need more armor as well. Amazing. Fire nearby. Over there, just below us. There's a fire. Just a tiny little look around. House there. Or trading post. Right. Hit him for 9. Hit him for 9 again. Alright, more gear opens up. 9 out of 10 health. That'll start if you have less speed than the enemy. Gain attack equal to your speed. And we're not changing our weapon now. Obviously. More armor. Yes. Some light healing as well. Another oil. Right, they've got 6 thorns. On hit, deal 1 damage. Whenever you deal non-weapon damage, do 1. So this will be 7. That'll do 14 to us. After we hit them, after we take 3, that'd be too much. So I need to find some bigger armor stuff. I mean, this is bigger armor. Monsters always hunt you. Okay. We don't have an edge. Every 3 strikes, Riptide, but I'll start stun the enemy for 1 turn. Love that. That's like getting an extra strike for us, basically. You still have to be a certain proximity for the monsters to actually hunt you. Spend 2 armor to gain 3 speed and 1 attack. No. Not right now. Hey, we found a golem. That bridge is broken. Grab another one of those. Make our way to that horse. Could have considered the squire's armor, but I don't think it was the time for it. We don't have another large bonfire option. Sorry, we don't have another food option to go with the vampiric wine in the cauldron, not the large bonfire. It's just me reading. So... Oh, we were going to get that... Okay, hold on. Hold on. We don't have 26 gold. Check this for anything incredible. If you have more speed than the enemy, spend 1 speed to temporarily gain 3 attack. Spend 2 speed to gain 4 attack. Expose, stun the enemy for 1 turn. Right, we're not going to take any of that. We are, hopefully, going to be able to find the trader that had this. And I'll take that instead of this. So once we get through this 13, we'll get another 20, which will certainly do us some good. We've still got the Swift Strike. I don't feel like we need this healing as much anymore. So we could do some poison or even more damage. Let's take the poison, because that will do damage over time. Alright. Easy. Easy peasy. Give me another one of those. We're back at the house. Who'd have known? There was a golem around here somewhere. Sometimes you take a horse and you just find so much space. The golem was near where we finished, wasn't it? It's down there. There is no teleporter that we took around here, though, so we'll keep exploring. I think we could do another Swifty. Toxic Cherry. Gain 1 poison and deal 1 damage to the enemy on turn start. Interesting. Well, I feel happy enough with how much armor we currently have to do this. It's a long way around to get to this horse. Where are we going? Alright, that's nice. Those are things I don't really want. Another horse. Except we now have 2 gloves that we can combine. A trader for leather boots would be nice. But then let's go ask that horse to take us to a trader. As long as we stay above 20 gold. That's the magic number. Touch that. Whenever you lose speed, enemy strikes deal 2 damage less while you have armor. Turn start, gain 1 additional strike. Oh, he's got 5, yeah. I don't know why for a second I thought he had 0. We've got an open inventory spot, so we can certainly take something. At the start, the enemy loses 50% of their health and gains that much armor. No. Alright, we'll do that. We've still got 24 gold, which is enough. We have our stun edge that I'm pretty happy with. Another Swift Strike belt. How much damage are they doing to us? In 1 poison, turn start, deal 1 damage to the enemy. If your health is full, gain 2 armor and deal 2 damage, repeat 2 times. For 6 damage. Not very much. Not enough that I think I need to be super concerned. In which case, for how hard we're hitting, I might do that. I need a fire before the end of today, because I would definitely want to get this 7 HP I'm missing back. One close by to a fire, please. I'll do. Oh, well. Killing a hedgehog is all it takes, apparently. Alright, if I've got time, I'm going to try and explore more darkness. I don't know if I can find another one of these or not, or whether I'm capped out on those. Alright, let's see how this goes. And then 9 health left. Easy. Right. I will take one of those back. Mushrooms over there. Can't remember if that's going to be useful for me or not. None of that. What hangs out in mushroom locations? We probably want this at this point. How much health has this guy got? How much exploding are they doing? Not much. We're faster. We're going to hit them really hard. I think we just crush this guy, honestly. So let's just do that. Good. Right, we got a full day to finish up our build before the crown fight. Alright, we're going to do that. How big or scary do you look? Great question. Stun yourself for 1 turn. Battle start, gain 1 additional strike. On hit, decrease 1 random status effect. Diamond muscle potion. Wounded, stun the enemy for 3 turns. Hate that. I don't know if we could kill them before we get wounded or if we'll be wounded on 1, so some poison would be advisable. Yeah, getting some poison back would be nice. Alright, we should probably go back to our golem buddy at this stage. Gotta find him. There's one there. That'll do, I guess. Alright, we're locked into having humongous one of these now. What do you have to show me? And is it anywhere near anywhere I've been? No. It is not. Is it worth going to a golem to combine those when... Oh, we still have a whole day of travelling around. Yeah, okay. We got ages, mate. No rush. Alright, take me somewhere with fresh spots of gear. I'd rather have armor. Are you regen? You're regen. Alright. I will scrap 2 armor. Is there a better golem option that we have? You're not near anything. So back to you. And then, again, looking for unexplored territory. 1 piece of food. If we find another piece of food imminently, we could consider that cauldron. But there's no chests here at all. $48 gold. I do want some poison. I did ask for that. Grave. No. First time the enemy becomes wounded, trigger all your wounded items. No. Battle start, give the enemy 1 stun for each equipped stone item. 1, 2. Plus this is 3. He's stunning us for 3 turns at the start, so it seems only fair that we should stun him back. At this point, I don't know what we're going to do to increase our our general, I was going to say violenceness, but that's not the word I want. Not volatility. I want this. We are faster than them, so I don't want to give up speed. We're getting 5 strikes on turn 1. This is taking away... Oh, that's unwounded. That's fine. Yeah, I do want this then. If we get rid of 2 of our speed, we're still on par with speed for them, so... Do that. Back to the golem again. I know, I know. I wish I could add like a map marker to things that are important to me, just so I can remember how close I was, or which is like the ideal one. Because if there was like a teleporter here next to that golem and I was forgetting because I couldn't map mark it, well, it would be a handy thing to be able to do, that's for sure. That hurt. If the enemy doesn't have any armor, deal 2 damage to them. Sure. 54 money is tons. Expose, stun the enemy for 1 turn. Turn start, if you have more speed than the enemy, spend 1 speed to temporarily regain 3 attack. I don't have more anymore. Well, you have regen, get 3 attack. Interesting. Are they taking away my stats or just theirs? I think just theirs. 3 extra attack for 5 attacks is quite a lot. Okay, we want to make sure we heal up before this coming fight. There is a fireplace just above us here. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Alright, who's this undefeated champion? They're going to hit real hard. They have thorns as well. They're really fast. Question is, what can I do to get stronger at this point, you know? Whenever you lose health, restore 1 health. They have no armor, so if we can survive the first turn, we can get a lot of poison on them, which would be good. They're not doing explosive stuff, so this isn't that great. Turn start with you and the enemy gain 1 poison. I don't love that either. If I could find the guy that gives you a second edge on your weapon or something, that would be nice. Just gonna sleep at this fire to keep my health up. Ooh. Probably. Because we'll have the set. What would I get rid of, though? We don't have more speed. I don't know. I don't know. Like, we hit for 12 5 times. If we get a turn around to attack, we'll be okay, I think. Uncertain, but maybe I'm missing something really strong they have. If you have 0 base armor, gain armor equal to current health. Okay, yeah, that'll do it. So we're gonna have to get through all that armor first. I'm just not going to do it. I just have no idea what I'm looking for to get stronger at this point. The golem there. None of that. We've got an adorable conga line going. Gain 1 regen for each equipped wood item. It's not many. Then start if you have armor, restore 2 health. I don't need that either, I think. What do you point to? Do I have a potion? I don't think so. Alright, we need to go make sure we are near a fireplace for this new day. But I don't think we win here. I think we're a little too weak. That 49 armor is murder. Oh, 12 thorns. Where did the 12 thorns come from? I'm boned. It was close. It was close for now. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.